Hi, you're watching How to Draw Really Good. This is episode 4. I'm your host Oliver, and today we're going to be drawing Sonic the Hedgehog. I've actually seen a lot of really bad pictures of Sonic online, so hopefully we can restore equilibrium by creating a lot of really good pictures of Sonic. So today we're going to be drawing the Sonic from Sonic 3D, but with a super secret and never been seen before 4D mind-blowing effect. Let's get started. So like always, you want to go ahead and start by drawing a circle for Sonic's head. And then we're going to do Sonic's body next, which is another circle, but slightly elongated in the downward direction. Next, you want to partition the body into the stomach and the rest of the body with a large C shape. And then go ahead and fill in the face, as with the previous tutorials. So while we're doing that, I'm going to give you some quick fire facts that you probably didn't know about Sonic. So, fact 1, Sonic was originally supposed to be a fox. Fact. Fact 2, he was a rejected concept design for one of the starting Pokemon. Double fact. And for the triple fact hat-trick combo, Sonic is actually based on a true story. Fact. So if you've been following, we should have a spherical head, one eye bigger than the other, C to the side mouth, details on the top teeth, simple bottom teeth, and now we're ready to start Sonicking it up. So you can go ahead and choose a 3D blue colour and add it to the blue sections of Sonic, and he'll start to look a whole lot more realistic. You then want to take a darker blue for the inside of the mouth to give that classic in the head look, and then you want to take a human skin colour for Sonic's belly. And now for my favourite part of drawing Sonic, you want to do a shark's fin on the top of his head, a horizontal V at the back of his head, and a fish tail for the bottom of his head. It's important you get the shapes just right. You can go ahead and colour those in the same Sonic 3D blue that we used before. And now we're going to add some legs to Sonic, so you want to do 2 lines coming out of the bottom of Sonic, and then connect them at the bottom with a circle that will be Sonic's shoes. Now I know I said I'd leave shoes for a later tutorial, but Sonic's shoes are quite simple. If you get them right, they should look a little bit like a silhouette of a walnut. So next you want to do Sonic's arms and hands, which are very similar to the feet, except hedgehogs have fingers. Now I'm not sure how many fingers hedgehogs have, but the more you do, the more complicated and professional the drawing will look. If in doubt, add more fingers. Now for the second arm, I've gone for a Smeagol style grabbing pose, as I'm going to have Sonic grabbing one of his precious rings. So if you want to do a ring in your picture too, you want to do a large sphere with a smaller inner sphere. And now to finish Sonic off, you want to colour his shoes in 3D red, and then use the human flesh colour we used on his stomach on his arms and legs. And then colour the inner portion of the 2 spheres in a 3D yellow effect. Now I'm not one for tooting my own horn, but that is a stunning looking Sonic. And as a professional, you want to add your name and age to the photo, as always, to mark it as complete. Now as always, I'm going to give you a few little extras you can do to turn this photorealistic picture into an absolute masterpiece of art. So first of all, I'm going to turn photorealistic Sonic into comic book Sonic by adding a speech bubble and my favourite Sonic quote ever, which is "Gotta catch 'em all," from the original concept art for the Pokemon games. And now for the moment you were probably waiting for, my reveal of the exclusive 4D mind-blowing effect. A word of warning though, this is probably the most complicated technique you will ever learn on the internet for free. You want to go ahead and copy the entire picture of Sonic, paste it over the top of itself, and then add a blur effect to the non-cloned version of Sonic. Then you want to go ahead and offset the blurred motion 4D effect diagonally from the original Sonic, and then colour the see-through parts of the original Sonic in white. Now I'm really worried that a lot of art professionals are going to really hate me for revealing these 4D techniques for free. So if anybody's got any information about the Witness Protection Act, could you please forward it to my email address, which should be on my channel page. Actually, we could we could move this motion blur in the opposite direction so that it looks like Sonic is jumping and grabbing that ring. Yeah, that actually looks a lot more professional, realistic, and eye-popping. Now, you've got to remember that some people that don't understand or appreciate art will sometimes come across your pictures. So you want to go ahead and draw some speed lines to show those people the direction in which Sonic is travelling, and obviously the speed at which he's travelling too. So there you have your finished 4D professional Sonic. So as always, please subscribe to the YouTube and leave me comments of what you'd like to see in the future tutorials. Send your pictures to the Tumblr account, and also like the Facebook page and follow the Twitter for updates. So to close with, we're going to look at my previous student Neef's work and see how he got along with the Sonic tutorial. Oh my gosh. Oh god. His hand is massive. It looks like an old man wearing a child's dinosaur hoodie. It's an advert for Cash for Gold, which is preposterous. He's not wearing any pants. I don't think Neef has ever played a Sonic game or knows anything about popular culture at all. He's really Neefed it up this time, I'm afraid. Oh. So yeah, let's hope next time that Neef will learn to draw really good. Thank you.